Hey my warriors, welcome back. I've got you a full body PCOS workout to burn fat, to get stronger, and to increase your metabolism. All you need is a pair of light to medium weights depending on your strength levels. And once you're ready, roll out your mats and let's begin. Let's begin to warm up the body. Legs separated, shoulder rolls backwards. Rolling forward. Hip tip to one side to extend arm overhead for lat. And switch to the other side. Hip circles on any one direction. Nice and big. And return it to the other. Big leg circles to release hips. And release. Back bend to a forward fold. Swinging your arms up and down, lifting away from the body. One of your hand to your hip and taking the other overhead, twisting for spine, looking behind. And switch to the other side. And let's go in for a psoas release. Kicking the leg in front and flexing the foot underneath, aiming to touch your toes, getting that nice stretch on your hamstring. And let's kick backwards for glutes. And one last one, let's go in for swimmer's arms, swimming backwards, swimming forward. And with that, let's begin our first round. 1 minute of basic body weight squats. Legs separated to hip distance apart. I'm going to send the glutes as lower as you can down. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Speed is no bar. I want you to take it at your very own sweet pace. Getting glutes as lower as you can, keeping your abs pulled in. Now for the last 15 seconds, we're going to pulse it down, extending arms in front of you, pulse lower, down, down, down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Good work. On the next one, you're going to separate your legs a little wider than before. Toes are out facing lateral. Get into a nice deep wide squat for a double pulse and hands up. Down on the body weight and hands up. Keeping the abs pulled in, keeping your spine straight. And once again, going at your very own speed. Beautiful body weight strength training. That's going to strengthen your muscles, your bones, your joints working on mobility, and all those good things happening. Breathe through this. Exhale down and up. Let's go last 10 seconds. All right, let's grab those weights. Hold it right in front of you like so. 40 seconds of high knees. You're gonna lift the knees up high. Punch in for the opposite arm for cheerleader arms. Very low impact. Still working on a progressive strength, tone, and a good calorie burn. Keep breathing through this as you punch up high. Last 5 seconds. And release. Gonna work on some bicep curls and a calf raise. Another 40 seconds of this. In for bicep and lifting heels up for calf raise. Nice and slow, controlled movement. For the next one, we're going to go in for some weighted squats. So for this, you're going to keep the weights right by the sides of you. Down on squats. And for a hammer curl, up. Down to a deep squat to exhale. And exhale to hammer curl up. Double the exhales here. Making it nice and compound. Working larger muscle groups to strengthen and tone. Don't forget to keep your knees soft. Last 10 seconds. Good work. I really hope that you're feeling all the burn already. For the next one, we're going to go in for a standing core workout. This has got to be my favorite low impact core work. Extending hand down, punching the other right to the side of your head. You're going to go down deep to the side, focusing on just one side of your body here. And don't forget to keep those abs pulled in when you do this. Switch sides, 30 seconds on the other side. Exhale down, inhale up. Holding the weight way away from the body gives you more attention on the core and more strengthening progress. Alright, let's drop the weights down. We're going to go in for a plank walk to make it body weight strength. We're going to walk your hands right to the front of your mat, getting to a plank, dipping your hips side to side, and walking back. Let's go walk forward to a full plank, dipping on hips, and walking back. Take it nice and slow. Enjoy your breath along with the movement, making it very mindful. And try to complete the move, complete your plank. Last 20 seconds. Keep working. And with that, we are almost to the end of the first round. We're going to do a 20-second weighted bird dog stance. For this, grab one of your dumbbell, extend the opposite leg and the arm with the dumbbell, I'm going to stay here very static on an isometric bird dog hold. I'm sure you can feel this already kicking in. And switch sides, switching the dumbbell and extending as we hold. Breathe through this. And with that, we come to the end of our first round. We're going to have a 30 seconds water break. And we're going to get back nice and strong for round 2 right after this. Let's dive into our round 2 of training. We're going to grab one of the dumbbell on the bubble ends of the dumbbell. We're going to roll it right over shoulder, giving yourself a chest press in front of you and down for a wide squat. I'll take it right over to the other side, chest press and a wide squat. Speed is no bar. We're taking it as slowly as we can, using this dumbbell for good. And try to take it way behind as much as you can. Feels really good on that posture. And keeping all your joints soft through this. Let's go 20 seconds on the timer. Good work. Let's get to some leg kicks on standing. So this is going to help you strengthen your legs and your core at the same time. Holding the dumbbells on bubble end. Lean a little bit forward, hinging from hips. And 30 seconds kicking the leg backwards. Giving yourself a nice glute work. If you feel it's intense, you can opt to touch the ground. If not, just keep swinging leg, hovering in air. And switch sides. Let's take it to the other side, hinging forward. In as we kick out. Exhale to in, inhale to out. Not taking too much out of you, but still giving that soft, sweet burn. Last 5 seconds, keep working. Now let's grab both the dumbbells, you guys. We're gonna get into lunges, bringing feet together, taking one of your legs behind you, dipping for a lunge to a shoulder press. Same leg, a minute of it. Down on the lunge. Multiple muscle groups once again on this one. A hammer curl to a shoulder press for arms. For 20 seconds. March it out. And let's switch and do the same thing on the other side. hammer curl to shoulder press. Do not lean forward on your upper body and keep those abs engaged. Come on, stay with me. You got this. 30 seconds, halfway through. On for the next one, we're going to grab both the dumbbells and we're going to get into a kneeling position on the mat. Compounding once again with this chest press and kneeling squats. Extending arms in front of you and sending glutes down for squats. Nice and slow, 60 seconds on the timer, so you have a lot of time to work this through on farm. Let's go 15 seconds. Three more moves to go, you guys. Stay with me. We come to standing with both your dumbbells, if you're using lighter dumbbells, stacked in one hand. We're going to lunge towards the opposite leg to lift and tricep extension. Down as we drop for lat and chest and extending for triceps. Let's do it nice and slow, lunging to that front leg, maintaining that alignment and form. And as we release, take your time to switch the lunge, the lateral lunge to the other leg. Lifting up for chest and extending for tricep. Second last move, dropping one dumbbell for this one. Going for a standing crunch. Bring the knee in closer to you and bringing the elbows down. Thinking of yourself doing a crunch and working on that standing core. When you crunch, exhale breath. Let's go last 10 seconds. You have made it to the last move. You're going to go in for a dumbbell sway, switching the dumbbell left to right hand and swinging it down in between legs as we squat down. Get down lower. Exhale to squat. Another 30 seconds break. I want you to sip some water, have a breather, a finisher with some mat work right after this. Let's dive into our final leg. We're going to get into some mat work. Let's grab both the dumbbells and place it right on your groin. We're going to do a minute of pelvic bridge, lifting glutes up high. We're going to press the weights down to your hips, giving added resistance. Tip your hips down and up. All the time to take this nice and slow. Inhale down, exhale up. And you can feel a lot of your glutes here. Last 10 seconds. Dead bugs on the next one. We're going to extend both your arms with your dumbbells right in front of you. Imprint your spine, pushing spine to the mat. And we're going to march opposite hand and leg. Hit your dumbbell down to the ground, completing the move. Keep that core stabilized, navel to spine. Exhale to breathe as you lift. Control the move, take it slow. Traditional crunch with the weights, of course. We're going to crunch closer to the leg. Exhale as you crunch, leaving a fist distance gap between the chin and the chest. Last 5 seconds. And release. On the next 30 seconds, we're going to target lower abs, reverse crunches. Weights are by your side like so. And curling in for your legs, giving a little jump up as you exhale. 20 seconds. Take it controlled, do it slowly. Another glute pelvic bridge with a chest press to make it compound. Taking both your hands on either sides, elbows bent 90 degrees. If you want more advancement, you can lift your heels up like so. Now lift your hips up. We're going to go in for a hip dip and a chest press. Coordinate your upper body and lower body here. When you lift your hips up, lower the weights down. And when you lower the hips down, you're going to chest press in front. Lifting as high as you can on the hips. Let's go 30 seconds. You're going to drop the weights down. You're going to freestyle with bicycle crunches. Let's go opposite elbow to knee. Exhale on each side. Breathe, breathe. And release. And with that, let's tuck your knees inside of you and rock yourself back and forth, giving your lower back some love for all the abs that you did. Going in for circles with your legs for your lower back. Take your time, and we're going to get into the prone lying position. Couple of moves over here, which is one dumbbell in hand, grabbing it on the bubble ends, extending legs out. 30 seconds, we're going to go in for a fly. Lifting the body to inhale, exhaling to slow release. Lift as high as you can. Two more moves, which is body weight. Release the dumbbell off. Hands are right next to your chest like so. The elbows are weared into your body. Tricep push up with a back fly. You're going to lift your body halfway through up and exhale down. The slower the better, and more controlled, working with breath in union. And release. With that, we come to the very last move. We're going to get into a static isometric reverse fly. Flying out with your arms and your legs. And we're going to look down. Let's hold 15 seconds. Keep breathing. You got this. Gonna be a last move, counting down to 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work, everyone. I am so proud of you if you pulled it through till the end. Let's finish with a nice set of stretches to cool down your body. Squeeze your glutes and slowly release it out to remove any tightness from your pubic, from your tailbone. Now coming up into the upward facing dog. Shoulders are right above hands. And you're going to look up to sky. Let's return the stretch into the downward facing dog. Flex the foot underneath and sending glutes up to sky. Looking down to feet. And feel free to gently march your heels out, left and right, to release your hamstring. And melting into the mat on knees, you're going to bring any one leg right in front of you to the outside of your hands and lunging deep in front. Hold the stretch. Now taking the leg parallel to the body, pigeon stretch. See if you can drop the elbows down to stretch the outer thigh. Switch both these stretches to the other side, bringing the leg in front for a deep lunge and shifting the body weight in front to hold. Now taking the leg in line with your body to the side and holding for the pigeon stretch. Only when you're ready, I want you to come up onto your knees once again for the puppy dog release. Extending your arms right in front of you. Chest melting down to the mat. Chin is grounded. Slowly release your breath and feel your back release. Let's come to seated on the mat. You're going to bend your knees right in front of you with flexed foot. And dropping both your legs on an internal-external drop, windshielding it side to side. Now feet together, knees apart on the bound angle pose. Bring it in as closer as you can and extending arms right in front of you, place it down to the ground. You can just sway your body side to side, rock it. And release. Onto cross-leg Sukhasana. Interlock your fingers, take it right behind your head. Open chest and heart to look up. Round to close your back, chin to chest. And coning in for spine. A quick neck stretch to release. Taking one of your hands to the side of your head. Bringing ear down to shoulder as we hold. Now switch sides. Relax your shoulders as you do this. And turn to look back to twist in for spine. Now crack it to the other side. And one last final stretch to seal. Crisscrossing arms, placing it on your kneecaps. Chin chin to chest, rounding spine as we bow down. Good work, everyone. I really hope that you felt this class a beautiful bun with toning, strengthening, and everything mixed in together. Leave me your thoughts in the comments below on how you felt, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for moving it with me today. Until next time, take care.